In this video, we're going to do the mini routine, the first mini routine in the traditional form, going from salutations up through single whip, and we're going to do it 5 times through. I know I've done another video with the mini routine just 3 times through, but we're going to do it 5 times through this time so that each time we can get a little bit deeper into the experience. So, as we go through it, I'm going to say fewer and fewer words. That means that for you, what you might want to focus on is really immersing yourself more and more into the experience of it, really as fully as you can, experiencing the sensations, the feel of the form. One note, as we do this, so I'm going to do this facing the other way, but as we do this, if you get into the proper bow stance, when you're going from the push into single whip, if you get into a proper bow stance, you will gradually migrate backwards and you'll shift a little bit. So you'll actually be shifting diagonally. So you want to give yourself enough room to do that. You want to make sure you have enough room to take basically 5 steps backwards. Okay? So let's get started. So the first time through, I'm going to talk through it. We're going to start off in the V stance and just settle in. As you settle in, empty out. Let go of all the extraneous stuff. So all that's left is just what you need right in this very moment. Within that empty space, check in on your alignment, check in on your balance, release tension down into the ground, and open up awareness to feel, sense, notice, experience as much of everything as you can. And a couple breaths together. Nice deep inhale. Releasing, exhale. Nice deep inhale. Releasing, exhale. Salutations. Inhaling, wrists float up. Elbows drop. Exhaling, wrists glide down. And again, stepping out. And adjust the right toe in. And we'll open up to the right. Right arm floats up, right toe opens up. Gather under with the left hand and foot, step out with the left foot, and ward off to the left. Left arm expands out, right hand settles down. Sink back and turn. Left toe turns in. Shift back, right hand and right foot, gather underneath. Stepping out, ward off right. Right arm expands out, left hand settles down. Left hand comes up to form a ball and withdraw back, turning to the right, drawing the ball back and then shift forward to spring forward. Roll back, let the ball drop down and roll back to the left. Left hand comes to the top of the ball and shift forward to spring forward. Roll back to the right, down and back, right hand to the top and spring forward. Roll back left, down and back. This time the left hand gathers up air, squeezing the air together to the wrists. Press the wrists together to project forward, shifting forward. Roll, pivoting the wrists as if there's a full moon rising in the hands. Fingertips come together, hands separate. Withdraw, rooting down, shift forward and push. Drop the hands flat as if on a countertop. Sink back and turn, wipe as if you're sweeping crumbs off a countertop. Shift back to the right, gather water. Left hand scoops, right hand forms a beak. We're going to step out, not here, but back here. Single whip. Left arm sweeps around, right toe turns in, and then turn the hip a little more to turn the doorknob, release to push the door closed. And we'll turn back to the front, back to the V stance Wu Chi position. So left toe turns in, right heel comes back in, and just settle in, and we'll start all over again. Salutations, settling down. And again, salutations. Oh, I forgot. We're going to do one more. Sorry about that. Salutations, left foot steps out. And adjust in. Open up to the right. Shift the weight. Left side gathers under. Stepping. Ward off left. Expanding out, settling down. Sink back and turn. Right side gathers under. Stepping out, ward off right. Expanding out, settling down. Left hand comes up as if holding a ball. Draw back to the right and spring forward. Roll back, down and back to the left. And spring forward. Roll back to the right, down and back, and forward. Roll back left. This time, gathering up air, squeeze together, and press to project forward. Roll, separate, withdraw, rooting down, and push. Hands drop flat, sink back and wipe. Right toe turns in. Gather water, scoop and beak. Stepping out, single whip. Right toe sneaks in. Turn the doorknob, push the door closed. And back to the V stance, Wu Chi position. And again, salutations. And we'll open up, gather under, ward off, left. Turning, 4, ward off, right. Form a ball, back and forward. Roll back, left. Roll back, right. Roll back, left. And press. Roll. Separate. Withdraw. And push. Drop. And wipe. Gather water. Single whip. All right, so this is the 4th time we're going through it. We're going to do the next 2 silently. Remember, as you're doing this, see if you can really immerse yourself in the feeling of it. Feel as many of the sensations of the moves as you can. one more time through. Again, really commit to experiencing this as fully as you can. Pouring your heart into the experience, into the sensations of the moves. Now we're going to do a closing, so we'll turn back to the front, opening up. If you want to, you can do a double upward block. Cross wrists as you come back to centered stance. Gather up the water, gather it into you, let it settle deep down into you. And then let it rise up and expand out to share the water with everybody else. Elbows drop. Exhaling as the hands settle down, scanning down through the body, returning energy to the earth. And we'll cover the dantian. So right toe opens up a little just for the V stance. Left heel comes in, hands covering the lower abdomen. The dantian. Everything else is like the Wu Qi position, so check in on alignment, check in on balance, release tension down into the ground, and open up awareness to feel, sense, notice, experience as much of everything as you can. And whenever you're ready, just shake things out. Very nice. Enjoy your day.